What is going on, guys? Z58 here, and today I'm bringing you guys some Titanfall Attrition gameplay on the map of Nexus. I go 115-0 in this gameplay, and I'm using the amped R101C carbine. By far my favorite weapon in Titanfall, whether it's not amped or amped. This weapon is a beast. It's good up close, it's good at mid-range, and it's good at afar. This weapon isn't best in class up close or best in class at afar, but it's just very good at every single range, which makes this so versatile and by far my favorite weapon in Titanfall. Not OP, just very good at everything, but not OP, if you understand what I'm trying to say. In this video, I'm using the Titan as well a lot. Unlike my other videos, I really do focus a lot on Titan combat in this video. The reason for that is because I'm trying to get done with my regeneration challenges, so when I hit level 50, I can regenerate right away. But in this video, I want to talk to you guys about the map Nexus itself, and then the R101C more in depth. So Nexus, this is a map that screams verticality is key. If you're not using verticality, which I'm doing right here, which is a very bad example, you're not going to be doing very well, because this map, the only open areas are when you're on the ground level. If you're inside of buildings or outside of rooftops, you have cover, and you have a lot more close quarters engagements that suit your playstyle a lot better. And even if you're using a sniper rifle, being on the ground makes you such an open target for other enemies that you just don't want to be there. Other maps you can get away with it, but in this map, if you're not on a rooftop or on some sort of second story or third story level or inside of a building, you're not going to be doing all that well, because you'll be open to enemy fire from every which way direction. So using verticality is very key in this game, and also having map awareness. The spawns are all over the place, but if you can keep track of where the bots are spawning in, you can also be doing very, very well. Now, when you're inside of your Titan, which I'm doing right here, your goal is to basically perimeter the map and catch any stragglers who are not using verticality right here, and then also sometimes go through the middle if you know there's an enemy Titan there and cut them off. Like I said in the past, you don't want enemy Titans alive in Attrition. That just means that they can kill your team's bots and make your team lose. As you guys can see right there, those enemies, they were on the ground level, and it makes it that much easier for Titans to kill you too. If the reason for you being on the ground is not enough for just being killed by enemy pilots, Titans will stomp you on this map, because the ground level is where the Titans are only able to go. Unlike other maps where Titans can go inside of buildings and such, in this game, it's like the ground level. If once you're above ground, or if you're inside of buildings, you can be safe from Titan fire. But if you're not doing that, you will just get owned by my Titan, which you can see I'm doing to the enemy team right here. I am just owning them mercilessly in this gameplay, because a lot of the enemy team, they're not going up to the verticality places on the map, and those that do, it's really hard for me to kill because my Titan can't get to them, and for me to get to them, I'll have to go outside of my Titan to go out and kill them. So key thing on this map is using the verticality to your advantage. The next thing is at the center of the map is where you want to be. It's where the action tends to gravitate, unless you're spawn trapping the enemy as bad as I am right here. And if you are, you obviously want to be towards where the enemy team is spawning, but right off the bat, you want to go towards the top of the buildings in the middle. Now, when it comes to what weapon to use on Nexus, you have to realize how this map works. As I explained to you guys, the rooftops are key, and you get into a lot of mid-range gunfights. There aren't a lot of close quarters areas unless you're inside of buildings, and combat really takes place there. So for the most part, your gunfights will be short to medium range, but definitely on the medium range side of things. And for that reason, you're going to want an assault rifle. Either the R101C or the Hemlock BFR is going to suit you very well. An SMG or a shotgun will only work if you play extremely aggressively, and that will require you rushing the enemy team very, very fast. And it only will work if you know this map like it's the back of your head and you already know all of your parkour routes. If you don't, and you just want to be on the top of the buildings, or basically navigate through any level that's not the ground level, because you should never ever be there, then using a gun like the R101C or the Hemlock BFR is going to prove very effective. As you guys can see right here, the rooftops are so key. The enemy team, I'm just murdering them from below because they're just staying on those ground levels. If they could get the higher ground on this map, they would be doing a lot better. Now, one thing to do point out is that if you're going to be near big camping areas, being on the rooftops is not going to be your friend. So there are areas towards the back of the map that they have these really good spots for snipers, and you don't want to be on the rooftops where you're near these areas, because snipers will be able to pick you off. These are instances where being on the level below the rooftop will prove very well. So when in doubt, go to the level right above the rooftop, and if you feel like you're in the clear, the rooftop will once again be your friend. Now, when you're doing Titan on Titan combat, your goal is to mostly stick to the perimeter of the map and only cut through the middle if you know enemies are there, or if you have to escape a Titan battle because you are scared that you will lose very quickly. Otherwise, the outskirts of the map will be your friend. You can pick off enemy Titans very effectively. And one quick tip, guys, when you are killing enemy Titans, if they don't have the auto eject or the nuclear blast ability, once you doom them, immediately jump forward to them and melee. 9 times out of 10 you'll be able to pull them out of their Titan and also get a pilot kill along with a Titan kill, which proves very effective for A, score, and B, for winning in attrition. But guys, that's all my time here for today. No time to talk about the R101C. I'll get to that in a future video coming later today. But if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to titty slap that like button, favorite, and subscribe if you guys are brand new to my channel. Follow me on the tweeters and like my Facebook page. In the comment section down below, what is your favorite map in Titanfall, and have you played on Nexus, and if so, what did you think about the map? I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm Z58 and I'm out. Peace.